Hey everybody, welcome to another crazy video. I'm going to go ahead and let this start running all the rows in the background so that the video doesn't take forever. It's running at a little over 2 times speed as I've got to wait every 4 rows for it to cycle through all the certifications so that you can see the different paints. So every single one of these items is both painted and certified, and yes, there are 577 rows. I think. I counted multiple times, but it's pretty hard to scroll through counting them and not get off by one, but I'm pretty sure that's the number. And to put that in perspective, I remember watching a video with Athena and John Sandman where they were blind trading, and he was complaining because Athena's inventory was so large that she had like, I don't know, 70 or 80 rows at that point. Now, granted, this is a different item type, but it makes you realize just how crazy 577 rows really is. And if it doesn't, then, just slow this video down, watch it at normal speed, and you'll see how long it takes to scroll through them all. It's pretty crazy. So anyway, I gotten quite a few messages of people asking me if I'd do a full inventory tour. And don't worry, that's in the works, and it'll be coming out along with the whole story behind it all. And trust me, it's a crazy story. You don't want to miss that one. But this is just a sneak peek into one of my storage accounts. Yeah, that's right. Just one of my storage accounts, not my main account, or even my main storage account for that matter. This is simply where I keep Rocket Pass items that were both painted and certified. And there are a couple other categories of items that have found their way onto this account, like a bunch of non-crate very rares, but they aren't supposed to be here. It's hard, honestly, to keep everything organized sometimes when your inventory gets this large. But anyway, back to the painted Rocket Pass items. Why put them all here on this account? And really the answer is 2 reasons. First, and I mentioned this a while back in one of my first videos, where I showed the largest trade up ever done, where I traded up over 30,000 items. And if you haven't seen that video, check it out. It's pretty crazy. But anyway, as I said back then, once you get too many items on one account, it begins to have problems. I noticed this when I had around like 30 or 40,000 items on one account. Every time I try to scroll through the items, the account would just crash and Rocket League would close. It was a nightmare trying to move all the items off the account with all the crashing. Now, I don't know if Psyonix is even aware that there's an issue, as I doubt very many people get into the tens or hundreds of thousands of items, but that was the first reason I started using storage accounts and separating items by different categories. Now, the reason all the painted certified Rocket Pass items are here and not with the other ones that are only painted and not both painted and certified is simply because of organization. So when they aren't certified, they stack in one nice neat little pile, making it really easy to sort through your inventory and see what's there. When you have thousands of certified items that won't stack because there are dozens of different paints and dozens of different certs, creating like, maybe 150 different mini stacks per every single different item type, it becomes impossible to quickly scroll through your inventory and see what all is in there. So for this reason, they all went here. So hopefully I'd stop losing items inside my inventory. Now, at one point I had them all mixed, and I made the decision, okay, I'm going to separate these and move them. And I came up with a really cool way of doing this, and it saved me a huge amount of time. So at first I was doing this manually, and it was horrible. But I realized that what I was doing was so repetitive. I was doing the same thing over and over again, like selecting limited, selecting certified, choosing 24 items, trading to another account, and then on the second computer, accepting the trade. I'm doing it over and over and over and over and over again. So finally I thought, you know what, I should try to use an auto clicker. And I managed to get it perfectly timed where on one account, it would invite the other to trade. Then on the other computer, it would, click to accept and confirm the trade. And then that first computer would choose all the items automatically, confirm, and just in perfect timing, that second computer would accept the trade and the items would move over without me having to do anything. I could just, sit there and watch it. And I mean, it was amazing because I was literally sitting there for like hours moving items. It was a huge lifesaver. And it was pretty cool too to like sit back and just watch one account trade with the other account. And I've used this quite a few times for other item types as well. So you might be wondering, what exactly is on my other accounts? And how do I have 577 rows of painted certified items? Plus, why do I have 30,000 blueprints? And how did I do a 30,000 item trade up? Not to mention that I opened over 150 bonus gifts. So how is my inventory so crazy? Well, you'll just have to stick around and wait for the full inventory tour, and even more importantly, the crazy story behind this massively insane amount of Rocket League items. And again, trust me, it is worth the wait. It's a pretty crazy story. I hope you've enjoyed this quick sneak peek into one of my storage accounts. If you're enjoying the item-based videos, be sure to leave a like and I'll incorporate more in the future. And don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already. I will be giving away a Striker White Octane at 1,000 subs. So the sooner we get there, the quicker I can pick a winner. Thanks again, everyone, for stopping by, and I'll catch you all in the next video. See ya.